Annelise, my love, even though you did not know who I was back in grade school, I knew who you were. I waited patiently, gaining experience, so that I could be the man worthy of your love. When that time finally came, I knew I couldn't pass it up, but I wanted you to have some fun too, so I waited. I'm so glad that I did. You are the love of my life.
We have been extremely fortunate to know each other nearly our whole lives. Having you as my best friend for over a decade has brought me joy and comfort, and has taught me lessons about patience, understanding, and unconditional love. 7 years ago, we took a big risk, and I'm so grateful that we did. And I feel so lucky to be marrying my best friend.
I grew up with Annelise and Bryan, and was fortunate to watch their story from the beginning, and it is my favorite story.
I've had the pleasure of watching the evolution of my sister's relationship with Bryan, and there were many of us in this room, I'm sure, who caught on to Bryan's feelings for Annelise before she truly understood what was going on. The rest of us had to hang back, wait patiently, and wait for Annelise to realize that the love of her life was right there in front of her.
And as our friendship progressed, I too noticed that Bryan would talk more and more about Annelise. Annelise, in turn, would start to mention Bryan more, and it didn't take long to piece together what was happening.
But the part of this love story that I like the most is that the only hesitation Annelise felt at first stemmed from her fear of losing her best friend if the potential relationship were to fail.
One summer, several years ago now, Bryan told me that he'd been spending a lot of time with Annelise. They'd been taking drives, going on walks, and sharing coffee. He knew that he was feeling more and had been for some time. One day, he asked Annelise to be ready for another little trip, but to dress nice and bring running shoes.
So I wasn't surprised when I got a phone call from Annelise one sunny Thursday telling me that their most recent meetup, which was hotly debated, was in fact a date.
Sometimes you have an opportunity to get what you really want and what you really need. This was a moment in a special spot to ask someone to take a chance and build something on the foundation of a friendship, and to go back there years later and ask them to spend the rest of their life with you.
I also was not surprised when Bryan showed up at my office one day and asked me for coffee and told me that he had purchased a ring. It was the only possible outcome for these two individuals. These two people who came together and complemented each other so perfectly that the only natural course was for them to spend their lives together.
Today is Bryan and Annelise's 7th anniversary of their first date. So it's a lovely day to celebrate. And now it gives me great pleasure to now pronounce you husband and wife.
I can't properly explain how safe and loved I feel with you. I'm grateful to have you as my forever friend, lover, and partner. I'm honored to be officially joining my life with yours today and to be your wife from this day forward.
I promise to always be your support, your companion, your rock, for all that is to come. I love you forever and always, and even though one life will not be enough to show you how much I love you, I promise that every day I will try to love you more than the last.